Well, this is part 2. I hit the dadgum stop button accidentally. Tightening this bracket here. And put that idler pulley back in. I lubricated the threads on that bolt so it goes in a little easier. And yeah, let's see. Already shot some oil in the thread hole there in the bracket for the top bolt, the air conditioner, and already shot some oil in here and right there where the compressor bolts go in. And we'll go ahead and do the right thing and shoot a little squirrel spit. You don't have to make a mess, just a little dab. Just a little dab will do it. 2 notes to self. Push your AC compressor up in there and kind of hold it, and then put this bracket on, because I'm afraid that you break that high pressure sensor out trying to shove it up around that bracket. So just push it up there and hold it and get your bolt started and tighten it up, and then bolt your bracket down. But also put your regulator wire and battery cable wire on the back of the alternator before you put this on. You'll probably have to take it back off. And before I mounted the compressor, I connected the wire for the compressor clutch. That's what this is right there. Go ahead and connect that, because it might be hard to push it up in there. You just barely can't get your hands in there. So we'll get the belt. I've got the idler pulley put on, and we just get the belt routed and tighten that top bolt on the alternator and put the shields back on. Okay, we're around the water pump pulley. Comes off the water pump pulley, goes over the top of the tensioner pulley. Comes around the tensioner pulley, around the crankshaft, around the air conditioner compressor, up over, off the AC, up over the alternator. And then it comes down underneath the idler pulley. It goes up to the powerful steering pump, up at the top. And make sure we're on all the pulleys good. We'll go up top. And the belt goes over the powerful steering pump and down underneath that top idler pulley, and then it goes down to the top of the water pump. So we got that done. You see I've got a strap going across there holding on the tensioner on the belt. Hang on a minute. Now we're going to ease that tensioner back down. And you can see my tool. There's my tool. It adjusts. You can take that, loosen that bolt, and it actually has a nut welded to it, and it locks into a position like that. That's what holds it, and the nut or the bolt just holds it on. It doesn't hold it from spinning. And then I wish this was a 12 point, but it's a 6, because sometimes you got to finagle around, get your right angle, and then take this out and turn it a little bit to get the right clocking for the hex head on the bolt to make it work. But anyway, this is, I don't know where I got this, some years ago. It's kind of a piece of crap, but it does work. I think there's probably better tools, but I bet I didn't give maybe $50 for this. And there's several those sockets right there. It goes in them. I lost this one. I think it's a 13. I don't know where it's at. I donated it probably. But anyway, we got the belt on, and we'll get the battery cable reconnected there. We'll start it up and check, make sure everything's running okay. Well, it seems to be okay. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. And I checked the voltage on the alternator. It's putting out 14.6 volts. So we'll get the wheel put back on, get it down off the jack, and put the bottom splash pan back on, and put those two jobs back in there. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe. This cover here, like I say, it's got about, I think it was 8 of these 10mm head bolts, and then there was 2 of these. You don't have to take them apart, but if you do it, they'll go back together. You'll see you get one apart, but you pull that out, and then this will come right out of the hole in the body right there. They're pretty handy if they work. If they're not broke. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and subscribe, and comment if you will.